Hello. Welcome. I the name of this stream is a little loose because I'm not sure if I want to devote myself to one particular game in this stream because I might want to do more than one game. I'm feeling very video gamey lately. Very nostalgic over certain video games. And so I think I'm definitely gonna play Pokemon. That's the music that's going on in the background right now. Definitely gonna play some Pokemon. Want to play uh some Hyrule Warriors. Play a little bit of that. I've been feeling Skyrim lately, man. So those are the three things, and we'll see. I don't know. I'm just feeling a little bit of a longer stream. Um, I might not be particularly entertaining for this whole time. Generally speaking, if I do a shorter stream, I like to fill it with stuff that I'm saying. But today, oh, that's computer. Today, I might just play some video games. Now, I've done a lot of the side missions. I'm going to lower the volume here because I feel like it's a little loud. Yeah. So we're going to play this. I've been playing a little bit of the side quests. I did a lot of this, and I changed my character's outfit. He definitely looks a lot more like this is a fire type trainer for sure. You know what I mean? So he's gonna be chilling, chill vibe. My boys are at level 31, which means a lot of them are actually pretty close to evolving. Charmeleon, Pignite, Braixen. I know those three are pretty close. So I got the 3 fire starters, and I'm ready. I'm ready to get in there. So I'm gonna start. Wait. Give me them shards. Looking at, I think my Houndoom is probably at the lowest right now, so maybe I oughta. Super effective moves. Okay, that should be easy enough to manage. What are my moves? Because that was a Machop. So I think maybe Braixen. Maybe I ought to lead with Braixen on this. Do a super effective psychic move. Psyshock. You done. Hopefully he doesn't do another fighting type. Diggersby. All right. Get him. Snarl. Oh, Mudshot. Yeah, this guy's gonna suck. Oh, I guess I'm like way over leveled for these guys. I didn't look at the level, but those Mudshots should have been doing a lot more damage than they were doing, so. Nice. Alright. Probably bring Houndoom out. I'd like some more cards if I could get him. Oh, there's a water. Dang. Let's get the metal. Hold on. Comini. Land hits with water type moves. That is one type of move that I just do not have. So, too bad. So sad. Not gonna happen. Another card. Grass type. I don't think I have grass type moves either. Grass. Do I have any grass? I have dragon. And rock, but no grass. Well, dang. I ain't getting nothing with these cards. Give me another card. Gotta get dead up. Fighting. I do have fighting type moves for sure. That's for Pignite though. He's already. Well, I guess. Wait. Do you have it? Maybe. No, I don't. Okay. Get the Pignite. Be fighting type. Alright, let's see if there's any boys on the top of here. So. Ooh. Oh, snap. Hold on. Get to Amber. She's above me in rank, but I think I'm probably good. Here we go. Alright, let's see what fighting type move I can get across with you. Ooh, dude, I love Baneri. Actually, here's the thing. Ooh. Extended roll out. I should have done power punch first. Nice. Got it. I don't know how many super effective moves it has me land, but 2. So, alright. Let's see if I can get it just through this one night. And hopefully I don't have to deal with anything else. Alright, so how is everyone's spiritual health doing? I feel like mine's pretty good. I spoke in previous things of a perpetual sin that I was dealing with, and I'm really finding some wonderful deliverance from it. And the secret ingredient for that deliverance has gotta be gratitude, thankfulness. And it's a little weird because 'tis the season for thankfulness, right? We're in a season. Oh, okay, we're in a season. Okay, now Ember. Here we go. Alright. Sandile. Okay, I should probably switch. We're in a season where we kind of skip over Thanksgiving and we go to Christmas. Oh, no. Dang it. Alright. Crap. Good smoke screen. I want to power up punch. Come on, Big Knight. Yeah, he withstood it. But yeah, we're in a season, I think, at least in America, where we kind of put other things on the back burner in favor of Christmas. And Christmas, by the way, is not pagan. It's based and red-pilled in terms of being Christian. So, ooh, Thunder Punch. I should probably use Thunder Punch with this guy. Knock out opponents using electric type moves. Oh yeah, there's a Froakie, wasn't there, earlier? Oh, there's a lot of things down here. I didn't even see that. Alright, let's get down. Get up to get down. Oh, there's a lot. Flying type? Do I have any flying types? Well, at least let's get a water. We'll get rid of water. I did have a flying type before, but I don't think I have any flying type moves now. Dang it. Well, that's one I can't do. Here. Bite. Alright. And then this one is immediately knock, let's get rid of grass. Fire. Well, that's what I have. I already have electric. Let's get rid of flying. Okay. So we try to knock out Pokemon. Sneak up battles. Immediately knock out. Okay. Start battles using fire type moves. Okay, this is an Electrike, so this is not. Dang it. Come on. Turn around, please. Don't. Dang it. So yeah, we like to skip over. Wait. He was right there. I didn't even see him. That's a dead one. Nice. Get to Ralch. I'm already high on freaking attack, bro. You done. Oh, you have another one? This person has 3? I guess they're lower level, so it's not that big of a problem. But yeah, we're in a season in America where a lot of people skip over Thanksgiving and go straight to Christmas. And a lot of it is just consumerism, right? Not to be the, you know, the lefty Christian, you know, which I'm not normally, but I think in this context it's pretty appropriate because we can forget to be grateful instead of being grateful for what we do have. We are so excited about getting things that we don't have, you know. And it's like, man, that is not a good trade-off. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, I can finagle it, I think. Where's the Electrike? Come on. There we go. Now, bulldoze. Nice. Got him. Ryolu. He's gonna have fighting type moves. Rock Smush. Nice. Got him. So yeah, it shows just kind of the spirit of our country and nation and everything. But I will say, you know, coming back to what I was saying, the deliverance that I've received from certain perpetual sin that I have is thankfulness, gratefulness. And gratefulness has a very practical immediately knock out unaware opponents. Okay, here. Let's get Charmeleon out. Let's hope I run into a water type. No. It's only dragon and ice, and I have neither. Let's go Houndoom. Let's give him... Dang it. Snap. Alright. Old nasty plot. There we go. Nice. Didn't do unaware. Then we go Eevee. Okay. Let's Ember. There we go. Nice. But yeah, gratitude has a really practical sort of application, right? Gratitude makes it so that it really gets rid of pride. You can have, ooh, bonus cards. Okay, there's Scrafty in there. Immediately knock out opponents. Okay, so... Okay, Scrafty. What type is Scrafty? Or Scraggy? Is Scraggy also a dark type? Because if he is, I could... I suppose I could go in there with... knock out an opponent using... Okay, so I think what I'm going to do... So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go... Whoop. I'm going to go with Power Punch. Does that kill him? It did. Nice. Ooh, Houndoom. Nice. Yeah, Pig Knight just kind of had to be the guy there, unfortunately. Well, I did... Oh, I think that might just put me over the edge. Nice. Got him. But yeah. Gratitude has a very practical application, being that I think it gets rid of pride. It completely obliterates pride. And here's the process that I've been able to see in my personal life, right? Because I struggle with pride. That's a sin that I struggle with. Ooh, use super effective move. Doesn't matter what kind. Let's go into Houndoom, shall we? Dawn is approaching. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. But where's the person I need to be fighting? They're over here. Okay. I still am not entirely sure if I need to beat them at a certain point. If I need to beat them at night or during the day. I just don't want to risk it and wait like longer. Alright, let's try our Houndoom. Let's do our Doggo. Alright, let's move here. Alright. Now we have gotten the thing. This is Quasicato's building. It was only built about 3 years ago. This whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony. Nothing that big becomes reality overnight. But people have been working on it for a while. But Daniel, the Dene guards, huh? Pokemon as guards? Yeah, these Dedenne aren't gonna let us by without a fight. What should we do? Yeah, they're really tough bouncers, huh? We gotta battle them. Alright. I guess I didn't have a challenge there. But I might. I think I might have it at the end of this story thing. Yee boy. Gen 2 Chads. Okay. Mud shot. Oh, dang. Oh, crap. Oh, dang. Eat him. Nice. Well done, Houndoom. That Mudshot does pretty well against them electric types. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumiose, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards. But if it's less ideal if they're defeated. If you don't mind my asking, do you have an appointment here? We've been invited by Vinny. Vinny? As in the CEO's secretary? He called for you? Green Shoes Magoo. That's correct, I did. We have some important business. Maybe we should have like a... We have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact Quasicoro Inc. I don't remember what his voice was before. I'm sorry to rush you when you just wrapped your battle with our god, the Denny. But please, join me at the battle court beside our building. Alright, buddy. No, I think his voice was like lower. Like, yeah, beside our dude, you forget about it. I don't remember. I think, when does Numel evolve? Numel evolves like pretty quick, right? Where are my candies? I have several of these. Should I level up my boys? Is there another Pokemon I'm going to get? Because I have that one Mega Evolve. Litleo, when he evolves, is going to be able to Mega Evolve. Houndoom Mega Evolves. Delphox is going to Mega Evolve. Numel's going to Mega Evolve. So all these guys can Mega Evolve. I might change one of them to Chandelure. I mean, maybe Houndoom. I'm training Houndoom right now, and Houndoom's kind of my boy, but I might switch it out with Chandelure. You know, that's like my edgy pick. So, gotta switch the edginess. All right. Let's talk to Vinny. Vinny Paulino. Well, let's continue this, and I'll continue to talk about pride and how gratitude helps with pride. And I'll continue that. Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I am Vinny, and I serve as secretary and to the CEO of Quasartico Inc. And now I must indulge in a little story time. You see, Jack and Jill, they went up the hill. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. It reminds me of, what was his name? Dang it. He was a comedian, and he did this shtick where he was, like, an Italian guy. And he was like, oh! Jack and Jill went up the hill. Gosh. I don't remember exactly what it was. Last night, our organization... Yeah. We headed to the source of the energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared that someone had resolved the matter before us or to us. Allow me to be direct in my inquiry. Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent rogue Mega Evolution? I calmed it down. Superbly done. Congratulations. Where is this going, Vinny? As you know, Quasartico Inc. I can't help but say that in like a Spanish accent. Quasartico has been tasked with carrying out this city's redevelopment. We became aware that these cases of rogue mega evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try and take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them all. And since Tobias here took care of that Absol, now you're interested in him? Superbly deduced, that is exactly right. You are truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that has entrusted to you. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider creative solutions of our lack of internal human resources for this task. An idea that was floated that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers in Lumiose for their aid. That is how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest of Az. He has made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. I feel like his voice is just going to get higher pitched. And I've been trying to get into the upper ranks myself, hoping that Quasartico would loot me about cases. Would loot me in about the case. That's a weird phrase. Mega Evolution, if I did. But Tobias and I are just still rank V. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. I gotta sell your telephone. I've taken care of the preparations. It should appear on your end momentarily. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Tobias Rank V. The opponent of your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Vinny Rank ? The trainer who wins will be specifically promoted to Rank F. Yeah, forget about it. That's who I am. I'm this man. Wait, it looks like both of us are having our next promotion match against Vinny? Yes. While Tobias may have received the Mega Ring, we haven't yet had the chance to evaluate his fitness for taking care of Rogue Mega Evolution incidents on his own. And as a leader of Team MZ, Tawny, it would be more efficient if you would also receive direct updates from our team going forward. Yeah, I want to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios. That means helping out poor people, poor Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Looks like we need ourselves some challengers tickets, Tobias. I already got one. Man, I'm ahead of the game, bro. I already have it. Bring it. So you have a challenge to take it, do you? Securing volunteers who are willing to take on Rogue Mega of our Pokemon is in the best interest of Quasar Wink, of course. But I cannot allow a trainer to face the dangers of this task if they might lack the necessary skill. Not even one of Az's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in battle. You should know, however, that I also have the skill to defeat Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I'm ready, dude. We'll see if I fail miserably. I don't know what type this guy uses. He looks like he's got food on top of his head, so maybe it's like grass or something. I don't know what he uses. He's got green on him, too. Then let us begin. I'll do my best. Hopefully it's grass. Grass would be great. I'm sure. Yeah. Oh no, it's a Binary. He might have normal types. Maybe fighting types? I don't know. I'm sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun as well. This is a Pokemon battle after all. You know, are Pokemon battles abusive to Pokemon? Yes. Don't care. Houndoom. Oh! Well, if he's got dark, he might have fire types, actually. If he has fire types, then I am in good. Stealth Rock. Yeah, boy. Get your bulldoze. Okay. Let's get Houndoom out right now. Oh, Sharpedo. This is a problem. Here we go. Alright. Binary. Oh, my Numo can evolve. Nice. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp you. So you ain't gonna do no more damage to me. I'm gonna charm you. That's even less damage. Fire spin you again. Nice. Alright. Hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, Gaming with Celia. Thanks for joining me. I am just playing Pokemon right now. It's pretty early on. I am using... Yeah, I guess he's using... Oh, a Drampa. I'm using purely fire types. That's the shtick with what I'm doing right now. So, oh man, he's got Mega Evolved Pokemon, and I'm not. I don't know how this is gonna go. I should use my Ignite. Let's go Flame Wheel. Roll out. Ah, man. This is not going to go well, huh? Okay, Power Punch. Get him. Alright. Oh, I won. Nice. Thank you for watching, even just for a brief moment, Gaming with Celia. For the most part, I've just started streaming, so streaming is super new to me, and not many people are doing superbly fought. Oh, superbly fought. With this, I can now confidently say that you subduing that rogue Mega Absol was no fluke. All right, now processing your special promotion. Oh yeah, this is when he gets me a lot more ranks. T R Q P O N G F. You know, normally I'm not a fan of taking Fs, but I'll take this one. Rank F. Congratulations, Tobias. Normally that's, yeah. Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks too. Vinny, please battle me in a promotion match. Also, you've also obtained the necessary challenger's ticket, Tawny. Very well. Let us begin. That Italian man. The Bayleaf. Oh yeah, because I picked Embor. So, how long have you been playing games on Twitch? That's a good question. It's been a few weeks now, probably. I haven't done any like promotion for myself. I'm really not trying to like do super like. To me, it doesn't matter like how many viewers. Yeah, I'm pretty new. To me, it doesn't matter how many viewers I have. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just spread a little bit of positivity. I'm a Christian, and so I try to bring my worldview into, you know, some of the things that I talk about. And I don't know. I just think I should have a voice and talk about things, and that's kind of my thing that I'm trying to do. So in terms of viewers, I'm not super interested in like a ton of viewers. I think quality is better than quantity, at least for me. And I just like playing video games, you know? So it's like I'll play video games and talk, and if no one watches, then I'll be having fun probably still. So, you know, might as well. Not a bad way to spend my time. Tobias, Thawny, I congratulate you both on your promotion to rank F. Thank you, that cool. Sorry, my chat isn't being displayed. There's a way to do it, and I just have been too lazy to figure that. What other games do you like to play? You know, today I'm probably going to be sitting here and playing games for a long time. I don't know why. I've just had the craving to play a lot of games in a row. I'm going to be playing... Zelda is my favorite game by far. And so Age of Imprisonment came out recently, and I played that a little bit. And so I'll probably play that a little bit on stream. And I have just been... It's that time of year again where I got to go back to Skyrim, I think. So I might play Skyrim. I don't know. I don't know exactly how long the stream is going to be, or if I'm going to play. I just need to at least stream today and at least play Pokemon a little bit. So I want to make a little bit of progress on things. So that's... there's a lot of games. I might play some Final Fantasy, because I know the what is it? The strategy one, Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics came out lately, and I really want to play that. There's another game that's gonna come out that I really want to play. Oh yeah, Octopath Traveler. Love Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler 0, I think, is gonna be coming out. It's either this month or next month. So I really want to play that a lot too. So, yeah, I'm open to other games. I like indie games too. I haven't played a lot of indie games on here, but indie games are really cool. Like some of them. with me, sometimes it's hit or miss. Do allow me to continue to heal both your teams before we continue on. And here's a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn more moves than it contains. Have I played any anime games? By anime games, do you mean just like stylistic anime games? Or do you mean like a game that, I should read it. Speak frankly about our next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. Yeah, do you mean like artistically, or do you mean like anime, like video games from anime that are like derived from an actual anime? If so, I have not, but I actually have been meaning, because there are anime that I haven't even watched. Like I haven't seen any like One Piece. I used to play Genshin Impact. I have not touched Genshin Impact, and I think I suggest you this game. I'm gonna say my reasoning, because I've seen people play Genshin Impact and they play a lot of Genshin Impact. Oh, I'm gonna evolve my Numo. Evolve the boy. Yup. You know what? It is a free to play game, and so I might jump onto it and try it a little bit. I've heard good things about it. It seems very addictive though. So, congratulations, your Numo evolved new Camerupt. He looks baked. Camerupt gets the idea for a new move, Rock Slide. It's weird how ground type moves kind of like. Oh wait. My Hound. Oh, everything else is 33 except my Houndoom. Yeah, got my boy Camerupt. Like that. Oh yeah, I need to go back in here because. Oh wait. Okay, I need to claim this. It was research. Get me that sword dance. Alright, flash cannon. I'm not quite there yet. Okay, I think with the shards that I've gotten, I can go in here and I can get new. Well, I guess this progresses my quest. So, but it's interesting that you ask about anime games, because not just that one, because that's like beautiful artistically. This is part of the story, so I have to focus on the voices. I don't have to, but I'm going to, because I don't know. Please have a seat. That guy's got like, they're not lamb chops. I don't know what you call that. It's an interesting. What the building? What the building? If Quasimodo got the cash to build this, I am not surprised they got the ZA Royale to check on so quick. Oh. Tobias, you've had your rank raised, but I must confirm, do you agree with us? Do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with cases of rogue mega evolution when they arise? Yeah, that's why I'm here. I literally just fought you for that reason. Like, what the heck, man? Oh, you're an artist too? Oh, cool. I've done a little. I've done some art stream. I think I've done 2 art streams of a single thing. I want to lean more into that in the future, because I have a graphic novel that I started working on, and I didn't know how to do any digital art when I started, so the art doesn't look too good on it anymore, and so I need to redo a lot of the line work for that. The artwork for streamers and YouTubers. Oh, cool! Awesome. Can I show you some of my work? Yeah, send me a link and I'll look at it at some point. Such as a perm aplom. I don't know what aplom is. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumio City now faces, including we 3. While Quasartico Inc. has been providing highly ranked trainers with mega rings for our making, we've not divulged these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis, without the people of the city coming to realize that they were even never in any danger. Were ever in any danger? This is honestly amazing. We managed to keep it from them so far for 2 entire years. 2 years? What do you mean, 2 years? Yes, you can show. Yes, 2 years ago was when it began for us. Forget about it. As it realized that the city was in peril, and I was in peril, looking down on me like he's gonna beat me with that cane. So he approached Quasartico Inc. with a proposal. Knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts, he said that Lumiose was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine? Terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man. It was clear how serious he was about his serious. I feel like I'm clipping the audio quite a bit. I need to be. It was clear how serious he was about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. We discovered that the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue mega evolution in Lumio City. We've been calling it mega power, but why is it accumulating in Lumiose? That is something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. And then 6 months ago, big old Birdman, we witnessed rogue mega evolution occurring for the first time. Well, so someone else, I don't know, do you publicly share your uh uh um my brain is, it's early in the morning for me. Do you post your artwork? Because if you post your artwork, you can just send me a link. I do. Well, I don't have a Discord for this, but I don't know. I'm literally like an old man when it comes to like knowing how to do like stuff. So I don't know. If you could send me a link to something if you publicly post something, but if you don't publicly post it, I might give like an email. You have an Instagram? Okay. Yeah, you can just send me a link to the Instagram and I'll check it out. Um if you know, I might actually, well, it would take a little bit of doing, but never mind. As in his Floette did the utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet as unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse. This is a lot of like plot for a game that's just that's when I stepped in to help. Wait, you were there? Celia Marta. Okay, that's your username on Instagram. Yeah, I can check it out. I would like, I'll pin the message so I have it. 20 minutes? Wait a minute. Manually unpinned or end of stream. I'm literally an old man when it comes to figuring all this stuff out. Well, I can look back at it, can't I? I could probably look back at it. Hold on. I did pin it. But I feel like an old man. Unpin this message and pin after what? Hide yourself, delete this. I don't want to delete it. I'm such an old person. Can I do that? I'll do 90 minutes because I don't know how long. We'll see. Okay. But yeah, no, any artist like deserves respect. Like can I hide this? You just follow me, then I will show you my recent artwork. Oh, I can follow you. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe after the stream. I want to focus on this, but yeah, I can take a look at it. But yeah, no, if you're artist, geez, it's weird because I've done a lot of artists. I know there's like artists like communities online, and I haven't really taken part in any of that, nor have I really posted. I posted some comics that I've done on webtoons, but it's like they're just like very like short story kind of stuff. It's not like a long form comic that I've taken part in. I've really most of the time done it all by myself. I've just recently kind of found someone in real life who also likes doing art and telling stories and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't, you know what? I don't think I even have an Instagram. Can you follow someone if you don't have an Instagram? I could just make an Instagram account. This is the most public I am, is just streaming something. So oh, and also I have a YouTube channel where I post my VODs too, and it's just a VOD posting. I don't really do a lot of videos on there. I might in the future, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna kind of feel this whole thing out of streaming and doing videos, and who knows. I took Az's place in battle alongside Floette. It took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all. I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, it was Florette and her light of ruin that really saved the day. She's very special. Ho, ho, ho. That's how your friend Tawny there found out about the threat of Lumios and what inspired her to create this Team MZ, as you call it. She has put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of rogue mega evolution. And now you have made it to those very ranks. Tony, Tobias, we will be depending on your strength. Forget about I'm wearing green. Oh, this lady. Vinny. I feel like that's your voice. Who's that with you? Madam President, these are 2 young trainers who have been working with us. I see. Lovely to meet you both. Must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me. Yeah, I feel like Jet, she's probably like a flying type trainer, I'd imagine. So, Tobias, now you know why it's so important for Team MZ to be so strong. So, should we think about heading back to the hotel? I don't like games like this in terms of storytelling. I like this game. Don't get me wrong. I actually like playing this game, but like, oh yeah, I can trade things for mega stuff. Of course, I got mega crystals. I've already played a little bit ahead of this game, so I kind of know what I'm doing. So, how about it? You can exchange mega shards for items? Items, yes, please. All right. So which ones do I have that I need like now-ish? Houndoom, nice. Nice. That's like my one right now. Is there any other Hecarinite, Aerodactylite, Alakazite? That's really the only one. All right. I'll just save my my crystals for other stuff later. Now I can Mega Evolve my Houndoom. Nice. Oh, not use. Give. Nice. Got my Mega Evolved Houndoom. It's gonna be edgy as heck. So. Alright. Over Pokemon. I was so on the edge meeting you up in that fancy building. I feel like I just ran a marathon. We should go grab some food. I'll meet you at Novo Cafe. That is one right off of Centrico Plaza, remember? Centrico. Is this French? Because this is supposed to be France, right? Centrico and Quasartico, that all sounds very, like, Spanish. So it's hard for me to... Because I'm just a oppressive white man who doesn't understand other things. So, all right. But yeah, actually, after all that stuff and after talking to people, a person, what I was talking about was pride and how pride can be sort of alleviated by a grateful heart. Being grateful and being thankful is something that, right, sometimes in our current society is very difficult to be. But I would say, and I think a lot of it is tied, at least it is for me. Ooh, Penpore. I wanna, do I have like a, ooh, I have a dive ball. Well, let's see if a dive ball works. That seems like it hurts, doesn't it? It's satisfying and it's like, pow! But it's like, seems like that hurts the Pokemon. Makes me feel bad for him. So I got a Simipour. Do I have a... Because there's one of the quests has me have the 3 monkeys. And so I'm not sure if I have another monkey. Monkey Bar. Oh, these are the big ones. Yeah, those are my big boys. And those are my shinies. I literally found... Well, one shiny is just kind of you already have it. But the other one is... I found it. I found Vivillon. A shiny Vivillon. So that's really cool. Alright. Anyway. So, yeah. One of the things about pride and gratitude is What it is, really, pride, the pernicious thing about pride is that it gets you to think, it gets you to believe a lie. And that lie is that your self-worth is tied to the things that you do, right? Oh, I did this. I'm so proud of myself. Look, I'm going to pat myself on the back because, you know, I did this really well, or I succeeded here, or whatever the case might be, right? Elevator still going to go to maintenance. All right. I'm just going to run around as I talk, I think. Yeah, you think it's tied to your own self-worth, and so when you're doing well, your self-worth is very high, and you think very highly of yourself. But when you're doing very poorly, you think very low of yourself, and you get very depressed. I would get very depressed a lot, and I'd be very bummed and down on myself because I wasn't able to do the things that I thought I should be able to do. And so I beat myself up a lot about it, and I still do sometimes. I say this as past tense because I want to live out of this new self that I think Scripture gives you, right? This new self is a self that does not look to other people for approval, but you already have approval in Christ. So any kind of self-perception of yourself that might be negative makes no sense because God has purchased you with his Son. So there's nothing he wouldn't do for you. He loves you. And if he loves you, then really, he's the only person that needs to love you for you to do anything, for you to be able to feel fulfilled in life or anything like that. If an all-powerful God loves you, the God who made you, the God who made everything that is around you, if that God loves you and wants a relationship with you and has said, I have already made it so that we can be together, yeah, why wouldn't you take him up on that? You know, like, take him up on that offer. And right, it gets rid of pride, right? Like I've had pride issues, and really it winds up having, instead of making me feel good about myself, it makes me feel very poorly about myself at the end of the day. And so if my identity is in Christ and him alone, and it's not in my performance or what I can do, then it actually frees me up to be able to do things like artwork or other things. Oh, dang. I don't have the jumpy move yet. It's a bummer. But yeah, it helps me to be able to do those things in a good way, in a way that's is healthy, and it doesn't. Ooh, I can't get over there. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the jumpies. Dang. All right. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically my what I've been learning lately. And it's interesting because I went to a Bible study today, a men's Bible study this morning. This is literally my day off of work, and I am choosing to go to a Bible study, a men's Bible study, at 6 a.m. in the morning. Of course, it's in the morning. It's 6 a.m. But it's man, is it like difficult to get up and be like, you know, force myself to go, because man, do I really just not want to when it's like, hey, this is my day off. Why am I waking up the same time I do for, you know, work? But it's been, every time I do, man, every time I do, it's been a very fulfilling thing. I haven't really, oh wow, I was trying to use Mudshot when it was recharging, and now I feel a fool. Bite. Yeah, every time I've done that, it's been really cool and really fulfilling. So it was fulfilling this morning because one guy, he was talking, and I mentioned what I'm mentioning right now, and he mentioned that what I'm talking about right now, it really helped with his sobriety. Apparently he had been free from alcoholism, and he's like, man, I just pray for a dry day. You know, I pray for a dry whatever. And, you know, for me, that's a very true reality where it's like, if I'm grateful for this, just the smallest thing, it helps me to be content with where I am, and it's really helped with my sobriety. So it was really cool hearing his perspective, because he pulled me aside like at the end and told me that, like, he went out of his way to tell me that, and that was really cool to get his like insight there. Because at the end of the day, what do I know, right? I'm just some young dummy doing, playing video games on the internet. That's all I'm doing. So, getting a guy who's been through some stuff, getting his perspective on things is fascinating, and it just really affirming. It affirms how I feel about things and that I wasn't wrong necessarily. What now? Hey Naveen, mind if I eat with you? I'm done eating actually. What I'd really like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? Tobias, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, eventually you'll have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're going to have to battle Canary. Who? What? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary with her snarky yet affectionate tone. She's a bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear? Ew. Streetwear. And her gameplay, so daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Lumio star either. Her streams and skill are taking all of Kalos by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary? That Canary? The Canary? I mean, yeah. We won't reach rank A if we don't. You mustn't. Pokemon battle with Canary. The nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Canary plush in exchange for colorful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter the orbit. Sorry about Naveen. He's a big-time Canary fan. He's a simp. Though, for some reason, he's not a member of Canary's fan club, Dynamo. They're called Dynamo because Electros, Canary's partner Pokemon, evolves from Dynamo. In the name is a 4 to make it gamery, I guess. Of course, I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they'd think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the die-hard fan I am. There's more to a fandom than being in the official club, anyway. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on her streams. I don't like this guy. That's the dream, at least. Isn't part of her appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I admire? Hold on a sec. Vinny's calling. Please be quiet. You've detected high concentrations of mega power? So, you found some already. Wow, Vinny. You do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, talk to you later. Sounds like they've pinpointed some areas where a Pokemon's likely to rogue Mega Evolve. Does this mean we have some kind of strategy meeting? That's right. Let's all head back to Hotel Z. That was probably the other guy. I said his thing wrong. Alright. Here. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to computer. I'm here. But let me select a source. This is going to be very shoddy, so please be patient with me. Sorry. This is just a resting point. So, do I have a Facebook? I don't think I have. Do I have a Facebook account? I'll just create a new account. How about that? You know what? I'm not going to create an account right now. I'm streaming. This is bad for me to do. Sorry. Never mind. I should go to gaming. Get out of here. All right. Sorry. I will follow gaming with Celia. I guess gaming with Celia. If your name is gaming with Celia, I'll probably see you at some other point. And if you're on Twitch, I'll probably follow you. Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know if she's still listening. I guess it's a she. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't want to assume. But yeah. I just wanted to do that, but I literally just don't have an Instagram account. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so I don't know if I want to play this more because I'm close to an hour now, and the hour has flown by, so we'll see what happens. Do. You ready for strategy meeting? Let's start. Let's do it. All right. You know dining room. Guess what? It doubles as Team MZ's strategy meeting room. Could you give me a moment before you go in? No problem. What's up? I'm gonna freaking trick this out like crazy. This should do it. Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Quasar Tico's throne, their support behind Tawny and Tobias. Now it's time we start tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. It's TZMZ's flag, complete with our logo. Amazing! Ho, ho, ho. With sewing skills like these, who needs anemones? You can see why everyone loves Naveen's work, right? You're so talented, Naveen. Naveen, you're so talented. This is my sort of thing, after all. Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but shall we get to the strategy meeting now? She's going to say that, leader. You beat me to it. Okay, I hereby call this strategy meeting to order. Order. According to the intel we got from Vinny, Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are going to appear in 3 locations. The first one is Aimless Park in Blue District. Aimless Park. Come on. This one's probably gonna be a slow bro. The second is probably. Do you not know that? The second is Drawn Sector 3, where we can expect a camera up to be the problem. Third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a victory bell. Notice anything, Naveen? No, nothing in particular. Come on, Naveen. Nothing at all? Go on then, team leader. Step up and explain it for everybody if Naveen is too distracted. The place where the Slowbro is supposed to go, Rogue in Blue District, is not far from the Stone Emporium on the Villanelle Avenue. Oh, I see. If Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damage the Stone Emporium, we may not be able to shop there anymore, which would mean losing the source of valuable Mega Stones. Yeah, what Naveen said. We might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up on Mega Stones sometime soon. I bet that'll help us with that Pokemon. What do you think, Tobias? Do Pokemon usually like stones? Does the Emporium have insurance? Do they normally like stones? That's your takeaway? Oh no. What's up? I must have started Canary's daily stream. Naveen, we're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archive stream later. Clearly you don't understand. You can't say we're being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. Chat? People watching? There's probably nobody, but still, you're good. Surely you agree, Tobias. Yeah, totally. Huh. I guess there's something more. There's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking. Don't let them sidetrack you, leader. Remember our strategy meeting. I think we should split up and head to different Pokemon's location. Here's the thing. If the safety of the city relies on a bunch of distracted teenagers to freaking, like, do it, freaking adults, man. Like, what the heck? Like, man, I don't know. I've heard... too many people, too many grown people just cannot be trusted. Children trust, like, adults so much. And, like, we don't know what we're doing. How come? Because he's a super talented trainer. We'll all feel better off with him fighting at our sides. I get where Tony's coming from, but that's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that plan to buy us? Let's give it a try. If you say so, then I guess. Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Tobias handle everything. Got it? No way. What now? Canary reacted to something I said in chat. Whoa, that's a no, wait, Naveen. We're still in a strategy meeting. Seriously, just watch it in the archive. We've been over this. I couldn't have had that moment in the chat just now if I were watching it after the fact. Do the things, man. Maybe you've got a point. Okay, Naveen and Leader. We know where the species Pokemon and where they'll be. We should all look into Pokemon species that we spot on Rogue Mega Evolve so we have some strategies to deal with them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess. Whatever, I guess. Well, Tobias, we have 3 targets. Let's break this up into 3 missions. Number 1, pacify Rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Aimless Park in the Blue District. Tony will be that one the first. Slow, bro, man. I'm feeling pretty slow, bro. I'm tired. Number 2, pacify the Rogue Mega Camerops that would be on a rooftop drawing Sector 3. I'll take point on this one. Cameripped. And number 3 will be Magenta Sector's Rogue Mega Victory Bell. That's on you, Naveen. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever is around them. See, my understanding of Mega Evolution was that Mega Evolution was painful for the Pokemon. That's why it was kind of dark that everyone was, like, super into Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution is cool, but, like, I think the descriptions in Pokemon X and Y, Mega Evolution was always painful for the Pokemon. Now it's saying only the rogue ones are painful, which I'm like, sounds a lot like the, Blackfish, SeaWorld conspiracy, huh? We got to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our strategy meeting. Want to watch the rest of Canary's stream together in a van? No, thank you. I prefer watching Canary stream on my own. It's a little suspect. Don't be irresponsible on the internet, kids. Tobias, I received word from Vinny. So you have committed yourself to the saving of the Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that is the case, you should have this. Your device was scanned 2 times. Okay. You should have this. What am I having? Emborite? Yo! Final evolution of Tepec you received is the Pokemon Embor. Embor is capable of Mega Evolution if you give that Emborite to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived, Tobias. I think it is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well, Tobias. People and Pokemon are finding a way to live together in this city. Am I getting a call? I sure am. Sorry. I use my phone as a light. And so someone was calling me. And so now you can see my face. There you go. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in the city. It will be the test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumio's Pokemon and people to bring about a bright future for all. Several missions. Alright, got it. Got it. All right. I'm going to leave. Okay, I'm gonna see the different missions that exist. I should probably give Embor right to my guy, my boy. Give to you. He's gonna evolve, I think, in 2 levels or something. So he's pretty close. So there are. So I do have. Oh, there's one at the research lab. That's probably one that's getting me stones or whatever. 1-star restaurant casual. Do we get any more wild areas? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so we've got Rogue, Mega Evolved Pokemon. We got a camera up. We got Victory Bell. And we got Slowbro. Do we want to do those right now? I think I'm going to go to the research lab and see what they got for me. And we'll see. We'll see with that. I think they're going to... I think this is the mission that's asking me for... All right. Director's office. Director Krennic. This is my victory, not yours. Curiosity, the spice life. Oh wait, is it lower? Was I a fool? Was I but a fool? I must have gone to the laboratory. Yeah, I think this is like the one that's like, yeah. A specialist in whatever. Blah blah. Fossil for sale, fossil, blah blah blah. You're picking up for me a deadlock. The deadlock. 20,000. Jaw fossil or sail fossil? Stone Emporium. Alright. So, I'm not going to do side missions on here. I'll do that later. So. Okay. I'll jump into the side missions later. Right now, I think... Hold on. You know what I might do? I might any percent. No one's here. No one's watching. I might any percent. Hold on. Let me save. Alright, I might go to computer and give me yeah, okay. I'm gonna any percent making an Instagram account. Let's see what happens. Oh, I shouldn't minimize that. I'm still moving, so I think it's good. All right, my here, I gotta move my mic because I literally, my mic is on top of a cup and on top of a book. So my mic was, and it was on top of my laptop. So I gotta move this. Okay. Well, you know what? You know what I should do? I shouldn't do that because that's giving my email and. Well, actually, how about this? I'll give my my tech and dollars. My tech and dollars email, and that's at Gmail. So if anyone happens to see this, that's my email that you would send things. Email is in use by another account. Wait, really? Wait a minute. Do I have a... Let's try this. Am I getting another call? Jeez, I'm getting like scam likely calls. It's ridiculous. No, don't save because it didn't log in. Maybe if I go Hold on. I have a few different passwords that I use. No. How about that? Wait, what? Why is it doing this again? Hold on. Oh wait, get out of here. Hold on. Get out of here. For your security, remember that I'm not a robot. I'm on stream right now. Of course I'm not a robot. How in the Sam Hill? It was a link to get back into your account. Okay, cool. Well, I'm not going to show my email. Hold up. Get out of your scam likely. Let's look at my Gmail. Sorry, this is a little bit behind the scenes. You're gonna see all the burgers made. Okay, I'm gonna reset the password. Okay. This is riveting. If someone's commenting right now, you are, and you're watching right now, you're seeing the lamest thing ever. And so I'd like to apologize, but there was someone who earlier who was on my stream who was the only person who was on my stream who's asking if I could follow them on Instagram to see their artwork. And I will do that, but I'm not sure. Hold on. Let's confirm it to you. Yeah, I already did. Yeah, I already did. But I already, hold on. Oh, snap. Whoops. I need to, whoops. Dang it. Sun is setting on the freaking thing. I need to, like, stop doing this. Create new password. Oh, okay. Oh, how about this? Okay. So I should be able to. No, just get on my home. So he's gonna suggest people right away. Oh, that's videos. Okay. Okay. Hmm. This is very, very engaging stuff, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna continue. Okay, I already did. Let me get out because I was able to get on my phone. So we'll see if this works, shall we? Here. Whoop. Nice. So we go. Jealous. Boom. Oh, whoops. I typed that in wrong. Got it. This is the best stream that everyone's ever seen. This is gaming. This is gaming, people. Not now. It's gonna say I'm signed in. That's actually okay. I shouldn't. Creator. Hold up. What was the creator? That was the pinned, which was, she said it's Celia something. Celia Marta. Okay. See if I remember that. Celia underscore Marta. Celia underscore. Was it just an A? Hold on. See if I remember. Oh, it's with it. It's AH. Okay, got it. Celia Marta. All right, that's gotta be her. So I'm giving her a follow. Nice. So she's got artwork. Oh, cool. So this is the artwork she does for people. Well, that's cool. Nice. So yeah, this is kind of like a good like title stuff that you'll do for creators. That's really cool. That's like a particular kind of artwork that I find like very like that's like groundwork art that's like really cool, you know? Because you may not get perfect credit for oh, she did that one? Oh, whoops. Did I do a like on that one? I didn't mean to. Because I think, or if that just ready to level up your Twitch game? Let's work together on custom artwork. Yeah, because I think I've seen that artwork somewhere, and I forget which one it was, but it's really cool. Okay, so pretty cool artwork. All this stuff is cool. Nice. Yeah, because it's interesting because it's not your personal artwork, right? It's not something where it's like, all right, yeah, it's not something where hold on, let's go to let's get out of Instagram. I already followed you, but yeah, cool beans, man. Let's get out of here, huh? All right, and now go to gaming. So, thank you, or thank you for showing me that. That's really cool. Now, what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna try not to mess this up. Okay, so give me a minute. Transition to another reality. Transition. I bought physical copies. Now I will play Hyrule Warriors. Transition. Oh, I have this cool thing. Check it out. It's like a little Game Boy thing that holds Switch games. So I have Hyrule Warriors in there, and then I'm going to switch it out with Pokemon ZA, so that way... It's a good thing, it's not good for holding it, because they just kind of like fall out, you know? But I do... it is good for something like this, where I want to like be able to somewhat easily switch something out without having to pull it out of like something. So, no, it wasn't able to. Dang it. It's closed because the game card was removed. Oh, did I not do that? I didn't do it right. Whoops. Oh, my bad. All right. So thank you, Celia. If you're doing video game stuff, I might check you out. Gaming with Celia. So the 2 people or no people who are watching, follow her. She was supporting me, so that's a good thing. All right, so I'm gonna with that one. One of them is my personal gaming thing where I game on my own, and the other one is the one where I stream with. So I'll stream some Zelda now, man. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So, you guys ready to mindlessly chop down a bunch of Zelda enemies? I am. Seems like a lot of the people you're fighting seem to be a lot of the robots. I will continue. Seem to be a lot of the robots, and okay, so these are various battles. So I have these. So that's the next one. I should probably do the ones underneath before I slap that one around, right? I'll go ahead and do that one because I think I like Mineru the least amount. Well, actually, hold on. How do I do weapons research? Allow me to assist in manners of weapon craft. Armaments will be in safe hands. Let's enhance weapons. Let's enhance her weapon. Do I enhance them with different weapons? Okay, that's a spear. So it just seems like it's a material, right? So enhance. Doesn't seem to be anything nice. Okay. Now I'll enhance. Okay. Okay, so I'm paying rupees every time I'm enhancing. That's good to know. Sell Zonite steel. I have not found any Zonite steel. I got 300 rupees. Alright. So let's do some just hacky slashy. Hacky slashy. Oop. Onward.
Let's move out.
Let's move out. Alright. So, Zelda. Let's see if this is any good. You know, maybe I shouldn't do these small ones and just instead do the normal. Hold on. Let me move my mic because my mic was in that place. I'll be here. Hello, hello. All right. For their own devices, the creatures in the area are liable to damage our expedition outpost. We must see to it that doesn't happen. Well, okay then. All right. All right. That might be my favorite combo. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, oh, yo, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I might like her a little bit more because of these combos. Unthinkable. Construct whatever. Got it. All right. So, I should probably talk about things, shouldn't I? Oh yeah. So I'm gonna be doing like with a little group of mine from church. I'm gonna be doing a little apologetics. Not a course, but kind of a course. There's a lot of things that people don't know about. Oh snap. There's a lot of things that people don't know about Christianity. Christians don't know about Christianity, right? That just knowing more about sort of the nature of your faith, not just the nature of your faith, but also the nature of faith in comparison to other elements or other faiths, right? And a faith would just be anything. That could just be what the cultural, like how the culture sees reality. The culture sees reality in a way that is contrary to Christianity, right? So understanding these things in the context of nice. Understanding these things within the context of the Christian worldview is vital because we aren't just people who go by faith, blind faith, right? We need evidence. We need good reasons to believe the things that we believe. And it's not enough just to be like, well, just believe. You know, a lot of churches will do that, and they'll give you mean looks or nasty looks if you need more evidence or more facts. And that's not the heart of Scripture at all. You know, like God is a God of truth. Because God is a God of truth, that just necessarily means that. Oh, Frux. I forgot how to. Hold on. Oh, whoops. I forgot. What was the button? Oh yeah, time bomb. sure about that. Nice. Get him. Get him. Hit him. I already jumped off. Why does it not jump off when I do that? Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. So yeah. So, I'm total, I kind of want to do 4 different, things. 4 different, I want to research 4 different worldviews, kind of. One of them, so smash. One of them being secularism, which I think most people adhere to, most decent people adhere to. The other, and you know, this is kind of a trigger word for a lot of people, is cultural Marxism. I only say it in those words because I think it's actually the best way to like say what it is. There's no better. So you have Marxism. Oh, snap. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Got him. So you have cultural Marxism, which is just Marxism, just oh snap. Jeez. So Marxism being trying to eliminate all forms of power-based. I have to ally switch? Why? I have to ally switch. A lot of because right, it's just the setup of Marxism without it being yeah, it's man, I can't. I'm just playing this and I have to like pay attention because this is kind of a new game and I really don't like Zelda as a character, to be honest with you. So it's hard to like talk about something and focus on like just doing the most amount of damage possible. There we go. Done. I can now continue my research in peace. Nice. Cool. Well, that's not the story. So I think I'm just going to try to focus on story elements as much as I can. And then later activate the other stuff. Because that's the stuff that's at least supposed to be more interesting. So, yeah, we'll do that. So, ooh, I got more level ups for my things. Nice. All right. So cultural Marxism, right? It's just this idea that all human interactions can be fundamentally understood within the context of oppressor and oppressed, which I think personally is a rather damaging idea. Because it actually gets rid of any kind of possibility for genuine love and affection for people. There is no such thing as genuine love and affection, because ultimately, it's all power at the end of the day. If it's all power, then there's no love, right? Because I think true love can't really take place in a system of oppressor, right? If I'm oppressing you, I don't love you, right? So getting rid of any sort of reality of love, I think, is problematic. So are you ready, Zelda? Then let us be off. Okay, let's just watch this.
Ultimately fulfilling existence in ancient Hyrule. One day, however, while training to manipulate time in the Hyrule field, Zelda and Sonia was heading straight for Hyrule Castle.
Ooh, snap. Shades. They make you look really cool. So there's something correct about Marxism, or at least cultural Marxism, right? Okay, hold on. Let's see about these Gerudo ladies.
Still not arrived? No.
I like Gerudo ladies. My tiny crossed legs. Crossed legs only really look good if you got like Ganondorf, Gerudo chief.
Hyrule Castle? Precisely. And as we distract them with a Molduga swarm, your army will close in and strike from the north. But why? What of those who desire peace?
Impudent little.
You would disobey my orders, Artie.
I'll do no such thing.
She lied. She's gonna. Sandfish. Sandy fish. This is the scene from the game. Do you guys remember? Remember Tears of the Kingdom? Remember? Let's just do Tears of the Kingdom again, guys. Let's just play Tears of the Kingdom. We're gonna play Tears of the Kingdom, remember? That game sold a lot of money. Sold a lot of money. Made a lot of money. This man's so good he can sell money. Yeah, this is very like back of the dollar bill conspiracy theory kind of stuff. He's got the friggin' eye and triangle. Oh, peppermint schnapps. Yellowfoot say.
Look, the signal from Chief Ganondorf.
As Gerudo warriors, our chief's command is absolute. To the castle!
Alright. You gotta wear more clothes, man. It just makes me uncomfortable. Your weird long belly.
A band of Gerudo, striking from the north. I see. So this was their plan. We march for battle!
I'm coming with you.
No.
Be careful.
I fight for women. Women are weak. You know, all the Gerudo ladies like kill everybody. Alright. I'm starting to like polearm characters more than swords. I like swords myself, but I don't know, polearms are cool. Oh snap, I should have looked. Get him! Anyway, cultural Marxism. It's actually kind of fitting because I feel like the Gerudo are kind of a people who are primarily driven by like greed and not greed, but just bitterness primarily, right? Defeat the, what am I supposed to be doing? Defeat the Gerudo? Okay, there's probably more involved. But we'll see. And God is mine with me, everyone! Oh, dude. Sholani, you going down. Alright. Yeah, so the Gerudo are primarily driven by sort of bitterness and anger. Phalanx thrust. You done. Nice. I like that he's kind of a rapid striking character. That's cool. I really need to just see the second one. Why switch? You done. Nice. I have leveled up Zelda and Raru. Yeah. All right. So I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah. So a lot of at least Marxism, I think. Hold on a moment, Raru. I should tend to our wounded before blah blah blah. Oh, this is gonna be like a defendee one. No, it's a tent. You set up new camp. You can set up camp at specific locations of the battlefield. Entering camp restores the health of your currently controlled characters and replenishes special rations and batteries based on the difficulty setting. Ooh, I got another spam. Cheap viewers at Streamboo. I think that was the last one I had as well. So nice spam. Like it. Thanks for the spam chat. Self-centered Crystal GM6. The castle is far better equipped to address its problems, but this will have to suffice. It suffice, I know that. Still, we should do what we can to improve the encampment for the battle ahead. Camp effects? You can improve camp? Well, that's cool. Camps have 3 parameters: combat, support, and special. Supply a camp with specific materials to boost these parameters. Oh. Okay. Give me meat. Combat. Give me... Or... Oh, whoops. That one has... So give me 1 of that. I'll do support. I already have that. It doesn't really... Oh, all. I see. So those are really the only ones that do anything. Okay. So it gives me special attack. Oh no, I can boost movement speed for special. Sure, I have 21 of these, so I might as well. I'll supply. All right, cool. Nice. That should be adequate for now. Come, let's not linger here. Return to battle. Okay, well that's an element that I didn't get in the previous one. I got a boob. I really should be checking those boobs. Give me a sec. Cause ain't nobody watching me right now. So what time is it? What time is it? What have I received? I got all this Instagram stuff. I don't even have an Instagram. All right. There we go. Well, I guess I do have an Instagram. I just never use it. So, all right. We have. Let's go to Raru. So should I be taking out all these? Frost emitters are especially effective near water. Well, good to know. But I don't think I care. Okay, so there's multiple. So I'm gonna send Zelda over here to this Gerudo captain, and I will deal with the one that is closest, which is right here. Nice, you're done. Anyway, so yeah, they're kind of driven by bitterness and you know, they're jealous of what Hyrule has, which I think is kind of a similar motivation to she's not there yet. Okay, so she needs to go. Well, actually, hold on. You done? Oh, Sonia's here. All right. Right, which I think is the same for Marxism and cultural Marxism, for that matter. I think you have a very strong impression that everything is unjust and everything's unfair. And the thing is, see, the reason why it's such an appealing worldview is because, like, there is injustice, there is oppression, and at least for me, I'm a Christian. My God always talks about helping the oppressed, the downtrodden. That's like his whole thing, right? Let's go Mineru. Let's go to... Oh, Mineru's already there. Okay, so I guess I'll just kind of have her... No, I already have that Gerudo captain. So I guess I will go to that one. And she will go, will remain on that one. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll go to Minoru. Get that Gerudo captain. Ah, snap. Dun 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 dun. Damn. Okay, so she's defeated. Now go to Zelda. I should have known she was gonna go down. But yeah, so and really I think it's bitterness that's masked as charity. This is why it's such a valuable thing. This is why people love sort of the Marxist idea, is because it seems, man, let's have a revolution, man. Yeah, let's freaking have a revolution, get rid of all these rich, mean dudes who just screw everything up in the world and poison our rivers and poison our food and everything like that, you know? Let's take it over, man. Totally get it, totally understand that, you know? Like, that makes sense to me. I buy that. However, it's just one of those things where, man, you really can't guarantee. Am I telling Sonya where to go? No, I'm telling Zelda where to go. Mineru, go here. And Raru, go here. Okay, so I think I should just stay with Minoru, because her thing is the closest. New objective. What's the objective? Head towards the enemy commander's location. Okay, so I'm doing the right thing by taking out. Oh, snap. Dang. That was not good. Yeah, so it's an appealing thing, but the problem with it is that it doesn't actually ooh, I gotta level up. Nice. It doesn't actually establish anything, right? You can go here. I'll go to Raru. Yeah, it doesn't actually establish any sort of good thing that's you're ultimately it's just a critical worldview. The worldview is criticizing other things, but it's not properly accounting for okay. Now let's go to Zelda. Yeah, it doesn't properly account for itself, right? It's just kind of saying, oh, injustice. And yeah, if your worldview ultimately does not account for love, then what are you fighting for to begin with? You know what I mean? Like, your fight is to help oppression, right? And to have people not be oppressed, and you're for the downtrodden and everything. But are you really for the downtrodden? Like, your love for people ought to help the downtrodden, right? That ought to be what drives you. If you're driven by just kind of like, hey, it's we're just looking, ultimately it's just a balancing act, right? Marxism kind of just makes it so that, hey, let's make it so there's no more oppressor and oppressed class. Let's just get rid of those classes entirely, which I think God will eventually do himself, right? There's going to be a thing where there's no Jew nor Gentile. Did you just hit me? You're done, girl. You can eat it. All right. Mineru, go to Sonya. And where's Zelda? Zelda, go Sonya as well. And Raru is here. I'm gonna take all these command posts. Yeah, you're done, you Gerudo lady. I love Raru. Raru might be my favorite character right now. Bam! You done, son. Alright. So I should go with Zelda then. Alright. What kind of giant thing is here? Oh, it's probably a Molduga. We gonna get that Molduga. Ooh, snap. Those little tiny legs. Alright. Just get him. Let's take him out. Yeah, let's do the clappies. That might be the easiest one to do. Hold on. Of my levels, let's go to Road. Yeah, boy. I will say this game is satisfying. You're done. Nice. That's satisfying. Yeah, boy. Oh, I also have a full... Well, I already beat him, so... It's not like it matters. We couldn't even stop them. If I don't act now, then whatever. Those who should still fight, join me. Shall put an end to this king myself. Oh, man. I kind of have it hard for freaking... Ooh. For Gerudo. You know what? I should probably do the other captains first. Alright. Okay, I think I'm just waiting for that bar to be charged. Done. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Boom. Yeah. Okay, that's a done Gerudo captain. That's called skills. That's a little thing called skills. Bow of light. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of the other Gerudo captain. Where are we? We're at 12 on here. Zelda's still the lowest. Alright. Yeah, 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 boy. Yeah. Oh, preach. Preach to the choir. I want to be able to play as Sonya. Why is Sonya not playable yet? Slap. Oh yeah, this is a robot one. Eat lead, alien robot. Oh, Artie's there. I'm trying to get the Gerudo captain. Okay, this ought to kill the Gerudo captain. The captain. Zelda's still low. Okay, you're done. Did none of those give me experience? That's weird. I feel like it would have. Bow of Light. Yeah, I guess I'll still fight with Zelda. I don't want to fight with Zelda. Zelda sucks. You done. But yeah, there's no point in like fighting for the oppressed if you don't care for the individual. The oppressed doesn't matter if you're not caring for the individual. I guess is what I was saying with Marxism. Okay, you're done. New orders from the chief, Lady Artie. We're to cease the assault and withdraw at once. She got a big hair. Artie is... Oh, man, she's pretty, man. Give me the Gerudo ladies. It's a reef to drive them off, but I can't help to understand what they're planning. Nice. The more I get to use Raru, the happier I am. Perform 2 sync strikes. Nice. I got new stuff. Nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool. This game is harder to commentate over. I think Pokemon's easier. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm... Ooh. Phrases, things. She is pretty. I like her. Ooh. Sashika? Interesting. Fascinating. Whoa, that was a Sheikah, but now there's these shades. What is going on? Oh no, it's not Sheikah.
Why would you? Circumstances have changed.
Apologies, but this is where your story ends.
Huh.
Ganondorf. I should have known he would betray us.
You see that, bud? Bad use. Those are shades.
Hmm.
They're spirits, sort of. Ancient globs of evil that show up and attack people whenever the land's not doing so hot. And I guess those two are the ones controlling them?
Hmm.
That's nothing we want a part of, I can tell you that. You ask me, we're better off just sitting back and letting this... bud, where you going? I'm supposed to be putting down roots, not sticking my nose in someone else's fight.
Korok's companion. Yeah, what the heck is that?
Please listen to me. I'm begging you here.
Calamo. Oh, I love him. I love Calamo. He's my boy.
All right, fine. You win. Just don't say I didn't warn ya. Wait up already.
Love him. Love him immediately. Oh shit, is bad news, bud. Don't go anywhere near him. I'm begging you. Equips one-handed weapon. Question mark carries a shield of Zonai energy in his left hand. In its. Okay, so he's a robot. Yeah, this is just Link. This just plays exactly like Link. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's got so many. Yeah, this is Link. Gee whiz. Yeah, he's got arrows. It's only him right now, though, right? That's freaking cool. Yeah, this is just Link. Why do we have a robot Link in the past? I got leveled up. What are these things that, you know, they kind of remind me of, like their whole form, they kind of look a lot like, ooh, I don't know why I did that. Nice. You're doing great, bud. Rocket. Battery. Sunlight devices may move high speeds, crushing into paths, energy is fully depleted. I'm not using any of these, man. On special action, you can assign. Okay. Okay, get me out of here. Hate to pop. This guy, you know what? Here's the thing, man. I am a sucker for any Link character. Dang. I don't know how to... Do I not have a... Hold on. Power surge. Pushes on energy to output and negate energy gauge consumption. Rising spiral. Okay. I guess I'll try Rising Spiral with when he's doing that. Oh. VR to activate the assigned action. Nice. ZR. Oh, wow. Get out of here. Alright. Get him. Artie's location. Okay, Artie's over here. Alright. Yeah, I really don't have much theories as to why this Link would be around, right? Like, because this is pre any kind of anything, I'd imagine. Ooh, Artie is fighting these. Oop. Rising Spiral. Robot arm. And he even does the shield surf. It is the exact same thing as okay, the Rising Spiral is for nice. Cool. It's like that's goofy as hell. Love it. All right. Jeez. He is cool, but I don't like his control scheme. Control scheme is a little disjointed. I mean, I suppose it is more like combo based. Are you on fire? Oh, she is on fire. That means she's a little weaker or something. Nice. So those are just Gerudo captains. I thought that they were gonna, like, the two ladies were gonna be like the two mothers of Ganondorf, but I guess not. So John at last have many wounded in their wake. All right. She's pretty. She got a lot of hair.
You save us.
I've been wondering the same thing myself. But my bud here's got a mind of his own. Couldn't stop him if I tried. And trust me, I did.
Even so, I thank you. As long as I draw breath, I can still claim my retribution.
You want revenge, huh? Don't you think a little reward for your daring savior should come first? And since we went to the trouble of saving your lives, it's gotta be something special. Something like this!
Mhm.
Even the fiercest winds will feel like nothing at all with this bad boy. What do you say?
Well, yes, if you'd like it.
Mhm.
But what will you use it for?
Isn't it obvious? This thing's gonna keep me standing once I finally take root. Here's the deal. When a Korok like me leaves home, we've got to find a spot to settle down so we can grow big and tall. Start our own forest, you know? And once I find my spot, my new treasure here will keep me in place. Make sure I've got the strongest branches this side of Hyrule.
I love this guy.
That's the whole reason I'm on this journey. You got that? Right. Well, I wasn't really looking to settle down somewhere like this anyway. Come on, bud. We're out of here.
What? 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 What the heck? Turned into a weird spaceship? That's bizarre.
Let us go. That villain dishonors our name, and he shall perish by my hand.
Revenge! Who doesn't love a good revenge plot? Ooh, Ganondorf.
Your report?
We dispatched most of her guards, my lord. But we were obstructed by some manner of automaton.
She and a small band of companions have regrettably escaped your judgment.
Forgive us, Lord Ganondorf.
An automaton.
Hmm.
Very well.
My lord?
I finally have Rauru in the palm of my hand. Especially now that we've taken care of the traitors plaguing his kingdom, yes? No more delays. Hyrule Castle awaits.
At once.
It's time I see these secret stones for myself.
All right. Matthew Mercer.
A short time after the attack on Hyrule Castle, Rauru received an unexpected visitor. Ganondorf, chief of the Gerudo people, and the lone male amongst them. Claiming to have dealt with the renegade Gerudo faction that struck at Hyrule Castle,
Okay, I see.
Ganondorf then pledged to serve the kingdom as a show of good faith. But Zelda could sense the cruel ambition behind Ganondorf's words.
Right.
And even his very
Remember
name.
Choose the Kingdom, guys?
Rauru shared in this concern. He deemed it best to accept the Gerudo's fealty
Remember?
in hopes of more closely watching over their chieftain's actions.
Remember? I'm trying to see how it would look. That don't look too bad. Lady Zelda. Tatted up. Muscle lady.
You seem distressed.
King Rauru says there's little for us to be worried about, but that man's name bears dark memories. In my era,
Zelda. Time can be a dangerous entity, even for those who control it like us. The future must remain unknown, right?
yes.
Hmm.
The Molduga attack was unquestionably that man's doing. Given an opening, he will bare his fangs and bring about even worse. Until Hyrule itself is no more. But you know, he doesn't represent all of the Gerudo. Rather than war, some still seek a path of mutual prosperity. We can't abandon those voices. Rauru founded this kingdom for all of its people. I'm certain he feels the same way.
Yes, I agree completely.
In times to come, my husband will be faced with countless difficult decisions like this. He will certainly lament choices he failed to make, and grow to regret others he carried through. He's more sensitive than he looks.
Strangely enough, that sounds familiar.
Link is not sensitive. I mean, maybe he is. I don't know.
Ever struggling, I hope that you can help show him the way forward.
Me? I couldn't possibly.
If such advice were to come from you, he might actually decide to heed it.
He doesn't listen to me. We're going through a rough time.
Try, Queen Sonia.
Sonya. All right. Well, there's some plot for you. There's a little bit of plotness. Okay. All right. Story progression quests. Some quests are tied to story progression, must be completed before you can proceed to the next story-related battle. Complete a time for review. Complete Shadows in the Depths. She's got sleepless nights. Temporal Toss. Imbue your sword. Okay, cool. Acquiring location. We're like, yes, please. Sign it to B. Wait, did I sign it? Let's not forget it for complete. Stimelda. All right. Did I do that? Did I sign it? I didn't. I wanted to.
For the peace of this era.
Take care not to overextend.
Take care, not to care. Take care. Take the cake. Take the cake. Take the cake. Care. Take with care. Wait. What?
I won't hold anything back.
One battle at a time, Zelda.
How do I assign it? What is there? Assign or select? I guess. Oh, okay. I see what I need to do. Okay, so temporal toss. Okay, so wait. Does the ZR? I'm doing a very boring menu thing that I could be easily doing someplace else. My ZR, I think. Let's give her unique skills. Let's do bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. Okay.
myself useful.
Okay, he only has 2. Use flame emitter, and I'll have him have. No.
This is quite exciting.
Both of those are assigned. Okay.
I can't wait to test this.
All right. Okay. So now I know how to assign those. So that's good news. I might call it quits for this game. I might want to sit and play Skyrim. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of tired of streaming right now. I jumped in and I did both. Oh, because it's okay. So these are side missions I need to do. Okay. Okay, I see what I need to be doing. Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I think I might call it quits, guys. All right, well, I got one chatter, and someone may have been watching me. I'm not sure, but anyone who did watch, including just one, thank you for joining me. I talked a bit about Zelda stuff and things. I will definitely stream Thursday. I might stream before then. Might stream a little bit of artwork. But thanks for watching, and bye-bye.